Okay, Slim Sister 2013. I'm back because I feel like in the other video I started talking about something that was personal. Well, I mean, I guess it's personal, but everybody in the weight loss community pretty much can understand where I'm coming from. I know some people talk about it, and I guess some people don't because they feel embarrassed or they don't want to admit to the world the things that they know. Like I did a video on I guess what's your reason for doing weight loss surgery? Well, let's talk about the reason why we gained weight in the first place. Okay, well, I had two C sections. I had a couple of abdominal surgeries, and I was told that with abdominal surgery, excuse me, that you tend to have it tends to make your stomach protrude a little bit because of the scar tissue that's in there. Um, so so far as my weight, I gained weight because I was relatively. If I might post some pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, then you will see the size I was when I was smaller. Because I was like a four, no more than 115 pounds. Never went over 120. When I hit 120, I started exercising. Well, needless to say, I got pregnant and I had got gestational diabetes, which ended up putting me on about 80 plus pounds because they didn't know what was going on and they didn't test me for, gestational diabetes because they don't do that until you're in your like 6, 7 months. And so that's when they discovered because my doctor really was concerned about me gaining as much weight as I was every month. So, needless to say, I gained all this weight, which was very disappointing. Um, but had the baby, best thing that could ever happen in my life, and all the bad things that I went through in my pregnancy went out the door as soon as I heard my baby cry and saw her face. I mean, it was just like I can do it all over again because it didn't matter. So I lost after having her. It took me a minute to get strong enough to be able to exercise like I wanted to. And when I was able to diet, I got down to about 150. I think I was like 230, but I got myself down to about 150. And guess what? I got pregnant again. 3 years later, gave birth to another baby girl. Beautiful C-section again. And this time it's been a little difficult trying to get this weight off. Um, I've been doing complete yo-yo and my baby just turned 8 Friday, and my oldest turned 11 Monday. So, needless to say, you know, people will be like, you should have been. I'm sorry, y'all, it's late. I mean, it's really late. But, people were like, I should have had this weight off of me, and I should have never let the weight stay on me. With me having gestational diabetes with both children, I'm gonna get diabetes type 2 in about 8 years, and all this BS and blah 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 blah. So it is what it is. I wouldn't change it. If I have to go through what I did to have my beautiful children, then I'll do it again in a heartbeat because I love my children. I love being able to give birth to something that me and someone else has created. Um, so it comes with it. I really don't worry myself about, you know, oh my God, I had kids and this is the reason why. But it just happened. The second pregnancy was a little better. Um, I was able to control my weight a little more because, we went in a little early and started my insulin early, which did help. But stress of trying to get in school and stress of, you know, trying to work, go to school, married life. Just all these things can bring stress in some fashion or form. Um, so, with that being said, um, it was a lot. It was a lot to take in trying to be a mother, a wife, and a coworker, and be a student, sister, a daughter. As women, we take on a lot of roles, and sometimes it can be pretty overwhelming. So, with school, is when I started gaining my weight back because it's like you go to school, you don't have time to go fix a lunch. You are just eating the fastest thing that you can get. Go to school, come back, do your work. You're studying, you're snacking on candy, and that's what I did. 2 years of school, got my ADN, back in school. As soon as I graduated, I'm back in school that summer semester. I graduated fall, spring, back in for the summer. I ain't stopped school since. That was back in 2011 when I graduated, and I haven't stopped. And so now I'm getting ready to do it again. And it's like my life has been constant, moving. I haven't had that time. Well, I did. I took a minute. I started doing what is it, ACG, and um, it worked. It works if you are dedicated and motivated. It can work for you. Um, it has its pros and cons to it. I mean, you do lose weight fast, but it's like one of those things where if you eat, you know, you could have lost like 2 pounds in one day, but the next day you come back and weigh yourself, you can gain a pound because you ate um, a certain vegetable on the list that you ain't supposed to eat, or you ate 1 ounce more meat than you should have eaten, or you didn't drink all your water. So it's little things that will cause you to gain weight, and they want you to weigh yourself every day, which I think can be a bad thing because then you become this scaleaholic, and you're looking at the scale but not at your clothes. Disappointment, then that'll cause you to slip off the wagon, go eat what you want to eat, and then come back and try to start over again. So anyway, I did that. I think I lost about 45 days. I think I lost about 35 and a half pounds. Most of it was lost in the first 2 weeks. I probably lost about 16 in 12 days or what have you. Like I said, it did, but then there I go. You get the stalls, you get disappointed, and when people know you're on a diet, they watch you like a hawk. I don't understand that for the life of me. When I was doing this, everybody worried. If I had actually went out, bought a patient some crackers and chips because they were a brittle diabetic, and I was like, have this by your bedside, so when something come up, you would have some snack on the middle of the night. Okay, so I'm coming down the hallway with the snacks, and one of my PCTs stopped me, and she was like, where you going? I'm gonna follow you to the room and make sure you give it to the patient. I'm like, whoa, Kimasabi, I got it. I'm finna eat this. But then at the same token, they would turn around like, you need to go down there and get you some sweet potatoes. You need to go get some fried chicken. It's good. You need to go blah, 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 blah. And then when I don't get it, it's like, oh, Miss Coon, you are so dedicated into your work. You're so dedicated into these. When I'm ready to go down, I'm going to come sit with you. But then you're the very person that, you know, was trying to make me go out and buy stuff. But then you see how strong I was not to go do it. Then you want me to partner up with you. Anyway, quite funny to me how people do when they know you're gonna die. Like, you're on a microscope and people are like watching you for real. So you have to be mindful of what you're doing because everybody's watching you. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I don't know. But anyway, that was my thing. Like I said, I have come to the conclusion I'm an emotional eater, and I think half of 90% of America is whether they want to admit it or not. And you eat when you break up. You eat when you had a bad day, and you regret it in the end. But at the moment, it just feels so freaking good. So you do it. and that's just what it is. So, um, regrets? No, it's just life, you know. Wish I could have done surgery sooner. Yeah, but I didn't have the means to be able to do it. Insurance didn't cover me to now, and that's why I've been on like a ball trying to get all this stuff together so that I can have everything and get approved. So that's all I care about when my surgery is, because I just want to have an approval. I've been waiting years to have it done. I can wait a little longer, and then it'll give me time to be able to work a little extra to be able to have, you know, my stuff set aside specifically for surgery, post surgery needs. Anyway, so that is my spiel on weight and why I gained my weight, you know. So, stress is an MFO, you know. I can say that. My mom see the video, she won't be mad at me for that. So, you know, anyway. Um, I'm ready. I'm ready to be on the loser's bench with all these lovely people that I see, all these beautiful women, you know, transforming right before our eyes. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing. I like to see that. I like to see people feel this new confidence about themselves when they have what is it, NSVs, you know. So I think I said it right. If I said it wrong, forgive me. But you know, being able to go on trial a 12 when you was a 24 before, and it's just like in a matter of a couple of months you're able to do this. I like to see that, you know, and it's just, you can see the difference in the pictures, and you know, pictures before weight, it was like you can see the sadness behind the smile. I mean, you can tell. And then now it's like you can see this person is genuinely happy inside and out, because you know, they have transformed. Life has changed as they know it altogether. But anyway, that's enough. I feel my pills. Um, my sleeping pills kicking in. I need to get some rest. So, I love y'all. Peace and enjoy life. Love each other. I love y'all. Weight loss community, you know, and weight loss surgery. Just embrace each other. Let's be happy, because we're all fighting for one goal, and that is to be healthy and fit. You know, and I think that's what we need to do. We need to just embrace each other, motivate each other, and keep everybody lifted, because everybody's here for a reason, and nobody should down one other person for something they've done, or you know, I don't know. If I feel like if people are reaching out to you, like really reaching out to you, then I feel like reach back. You know, they might be reaching to you for a reason. Um, so anyway, I love everybody, and I hope that people continue to follow me, subscribe to me, and love me, because I love y'all. Peace.